Right, just bear with. The old Sporadactus, Dinkles and Popty Pings and Maureen is at it again. Right, we've tipped here. So now, fella's just told me, don't go left, turn right. And he's told me, get on down past the football club or something. Down past the football club or something. Turn left, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other, indeed I did, though. So, we'll see what happens. Right, just 1 second, I'm on door. Let's get this darn thing set up. Let's see if I can just get my axe up. Yeah, sorry. Right, good morning again, me old Sporadactus, Dinkles and Popty Pink. So we've just tipped here at this job at Paisley. We now got to come out. This is where we had to reverse in off this road. It was, you know, bread and butter. It's what I do. I just couldn't see that black car initially coming in, so I had to do a shunt for straighten up, but we get there. Right, anyway, we're going out of here now, and the fella's just said, I come in from that way, mate. It was bloody awkward, like, when we're getting in, no bother. The fella's just told me, turn right, just mindfully, just watching my arse end on this gate, just watching where it is, just make sure I'm out. There we go, son. Nice, and it does it out, lad. Oh! Right, so the fella's just told me now, don't turn left, turn right, go down here past some football club or something. That looks like a football club
turn
here.
left, then turn left, turn left,
Turn left
then
or something.
turn left.
This place seems surrounded by low bridges. Hold on, should I go left there? I don't know. Did he say go down past the football? Down past
Turn
the football
left,
club.
then turn left.
There's a sign for a 12-foot bridge. Oh, I've messed up. Should I go down past the football club?
Turn left, then
Right.
at the end of the
Right
road,
on.
turn right.
No, I've messed up. I'm going to have to turn left and turn left again. I think I can turn left. If I turn right, there's a 12-foot bridge. If I turn left, I should be alright. He's just told me which way to
Turn
go, and I'm
left.
thinking he's gone right out my bloody head already. So I think we'll call this this video already leaving Paisley, avoiding bridges. I'll go back
At the
round
end of the
again.
road,
I think he said go
turn
down
left,
past the football
then
club and turn
right.
left. Just going round in a frigging loop here.
Turn left, then turn right.
Need a nice wide swing. Don't know where anybody's going. Right. So I've just been round here. This is telling me now turn right. No, I'm going back
Turn
up to
right,
where he's told me.
then
I'll
go round the roundabout.
Right. So if we go left, in fact I'll go left again here because I've just come back round in a loop of where I've just been. And then I'll
After
turn left.
80
Down
yards,
past the football
turn
club, he
right,
said, and turn
then
left. I can't turn right
At the
because
end
there's
of the road,
a
turn
12-foot
right,
bridge.
then turn right.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know Paisley.
Turn
Was it
right,
surrounded
then
by? I mean, was it
turn
just?
right.
Was the town built around 12-foot railway bridges and all? That's a football club there. So we'll go down here.
Turn right, then
This is
take
gonna
the
be a tight
second
turn.
right.
Right. We can't turn right because we'll not even get cab under at 12 foot. So we've got to turn left, then left again. Just mindful where the trailer's going to come round now. See, nice. Right, down here, we've got to turn left.
After 200 yards, turn left.
See, I had this bother this morning. Everywhere surrounded. Oh, that's a 10-foot bridge ahead. Jesus, I have no choice. I've got to turn left
Turn
here.
left.
There's a 12-foot bridge, a 10-foot bridge. Christ Almighty! We wouldn't even get cab under that. Who has a 10-foot bridge there? A 12-foot bridge, a 10-foot bridge. This morning when I came in, I had to what's it called? I had to come in, and then the site I wanted was at the other side of a 12-foot bridge. So I couldn't get under it, obviously, so I had to go round, all round my arse, round Paisley for about 2.5, 3 miles, then work my way back into the other side of the bridge and turn into that thing there. Like I said, that fella's just said, nah, go down there and blah, blah, blah. This director, he said, you'll come under M73. That looks like an old housing estate there, what's been flattened. There's all this shortage of housing and they're flattening them. Whether they're subsiding and sinking, I don't know. Anyway, let's try and concentrate because I don't know Paisley, as you can probably tell. I've no bloody idea where I'm going. I know we're going back to Lockerbie. We've got to go back to Lockerbie, pick up a load, take it down to our yard at Longtown, and then I've got to drop that trailer and pick up another trailer for Monday morning, and that's me done. It's tidy up time for me. 25 to 9 now, so we're not going to get down to we're not going to get done till after dinner time.
Go round the roundabout, second exit.
It'll not be it's not be an early dart as such. They're just trying to keep the hours right because I've agreed to work Sunday, so I'm running out on Sunday. I've got a load. The load I'm going to pick up later is going to be for Bristol.
Second exit.
8 o'clock in the morning. So again, I'm just following my nose now because I really can't remember what that fella said now. So we'll just follow our nose out of here. Community circus, Paisley. I mean, it's all fun and games. We're on a council estate here, Bartlett. We're on a housing estate anyway. We're coming through the middle of a housing estate. Whether it's looks like it was a council estate, or still is, I don't know. As long as we avoid 12-foot bridges and 10-foot bridges, we'll get under 14, no bother, we're empty.
200 yards, go round the roundabout, second exit.
So he says we'll come under at 73 in a minute, and then we work his way back round, and blah, blah, blah. So
go
I'm
round the roundabout, second exit.
So that's going to be that way, turning right then, isn't it? I'm going to make my way now back out towards the big roads. And I'm going to pull in at the services. I'm going to go to the toilet and I'm going to get something to eat. These are the things that are sent to try us. These are the things that are sent to try us. I pulled into Lockerbie yesterday, by the way, as well, to get my gubbins fixed. It kept sounding like it was sneezing. Truck, it's like a silencer thing for the when it blows its air. Anyway, the lads knew what the crack was straight away. I'd messaged and said to Fraggle Rock, our office, like I told them, so they told the lads in the garage. They already knew, they had the part waiting for me when I got there. So the lad come out and he's changed. He said, born to pick with you. I said, oh, here we go, what have I done? You never mention us on any of your bloody videos. I said, all the work we do for you and fixing things, you never give us a mention. I said, oh, Christ, it's surprising how many people watch this absolute shit that I post on here. Yeah, the lads in the garage watch me apparently, so big shout out to the boys at the JD boys. Hello pal, hello Lee, who fixed me gubbins for me yesterday. Lovely job you've done. There, M8 Linwood. I think that's going to be us, third exit. So yeah, he said I never give him a shout out, I never give him a mention saying thanks for fixing me truck or out like that. But yeah, thanks very much lads, it's running smoothly. It's all tickety boo for now. I'll see what else I can break on it soon. You don't need bother. I'll keep you mothered. Yeah, it's surprising how many people watch this absolute utter shite I put on here. That's why I've got to try and be careful of the shit that I put on. I can't put anything too thingy on. I'm aware that I swear a lot, and all, you know what I mean, but I can't put anything too dramatic on.
300 yards, you never
know who's bloody watching. Exit. So we're going towards the M8 and Irvine, and so far so good. Seems alright.
Go round the roundabout, second exit.
I recognise that thing in here at Malcolm's. I've been down here before. Last year I think. I've been into Malcolm's there. I'm sure I have. I've delivered stuff in there. So we're just heading out for M8 and Irvine now. The trouble is, if I come to that job again now, I probably won't come here for another 12 months and I'll have forgot all about it.
After 100 yards, go round the roundabout, second exit. Go round the roundabout, second exit.
daunting when you see signs for a 10-foot bridge though, isn't it? And you see bridge there, you think, oh lad, I don't want to do that lad, I don't want me doing that lad, oh no lad, that'll do the no good lad.
Go round the roundabout, 4th exit.
Right, I want the right hand.
Go round the roundabout.
That'll do the no good lad. M8 I want, just mindful mirrors, where's these vehicles going? They're all going to the way, so that's alright for us. So it's the M8 I think I want. It's the M8 I'm going for anyway. Right, just mindful, where we at now, pal? Where we at, pal, where we at? You were spot on that fella, it's just that I went wrong turning first time and ended up there.
Take the exit.
Right. Mirrors as we come round, just mindful of this blue car with the green P sign on the back of it, just past the test I think, by the looks of it. I went into Route 70, speaking of just passing your test, I went into Route 74 truck stop last night. I'm smoking again by the way, if you've not watched the video I've just put on. I caved in last night, I come to the end of day 6 and I'd had enough, I was getting aggravated with myself, I was falling out myself. So I ended up in Route 74 truck stop last night, I pulled in and I bought some cigs. I lit the first one, I didn't feel a thing, I lit the second one, it was amber nectar. So I'm trying to cut down on them now, not smoke as many. I've already had one this morning. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself, but I'm weak, you know what I mean? It's one of them. I feel a lot better in myself already. I was probably getting better health-wise, but it was psychologically doing me head in. I was falling out with everybody.
After
making an argument in a fight, you know what I mean?
Keep right.
Good. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna need the crack pipe. I think I'm gonna need the EC. We'll cross that bridge in a week or so.
Keep right.
So anyway, I pulled into Route 74, and just as I was walking back to Wagon, there was a lad reversing in on a curtain side at mid-lift. Can you help me in here, mate? He says, I've only just passed my test, I've only been driving 2 weeks. I says, yeah, no problem, pal, of course I can. I said, I'm not trying to teach you out subjects, but this is what I normally do, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I seen him right, get in, I says, don't panic. I says, don't worry, mate, you think... Just let her stop ringing me, I'll ring back in a bit. This is a bit wife ringing me. I says, don't panic, mate, and don't overthink it, and I'm seeing him right, like, you know what I mean? I says, don't think that everybody's watching you. I said, because what you've got to realise is every one of us have started where you were. I said, I'm terrible at reversing when I first passed my test. I said, and sometimes I still am. I said, I can nail a thing in 1B. This is after I'd got him in. I said, I can normally nail a blindside reverse or a tight obstacle course in 1 or maybe 1 shunt. I said, put me on an empty car park, tell me to pick bay 6, I'll end up in bay 9. I said, so every day's still a learning curve for me. Every day's a school day. But he was a nice fella, he shook my hand after. I thought, well, it's nice to be nice, because I have been where he is, do you know what I mean? I'll always try and help people if I can. I says, don't worry, mate, in about 6 months' time it'll come second nature to you. I says, you'll just do it without even thinking. Right, so I'll ring wife back in a bit. I'm going to call in at, where am I going to call in? It's a good point, Dorothea. I don't want Route 74, and I don't want the thingy services neither, because I can't get a McDonald's, I don't think. I'll call in somewhere. I tell you where we make go. We make go Bells Hill, lad. We make go Bells Hill. We've got Bells Hill for a butty. My little pal. My wee pal on butty van at Bells Hill. Look at there. So this is Glasgow, and it looks like we've seen the last of our sunshine for now. Shine! Just mindful, we are in a 50. I'm just aware of this new driver still in front of us as well. The M8, as far as I know, we're still in a 50, just coming out of the 50 now. Some mirrors, I'm going to put a signal on and overtake this one, because we've about 5 miles till we're coming off. I'll just give him room, he's coming off here, but he or she, I don't know who's driving it. They are coming off here. Them, though, they, don't they, though, though. Thee and thy, Thee and thine at thee. Bloody thee and thine at thee. So yeah, I'm working Sunday. I'm running out Sunday to Bristol. So we'll get a video out of that. That's Sunday's either. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Probably Bristol Bridge, lad. So there's no doubt I'll end up knocking off early today. Be tidy up time early, keep the hours right. It always works that way. Right, so I'm going to be coming off for Carlisle shortly for M74, and then I'm going to scoot it round then and throw it in towards Bells Hill, get myself some breakfast, get back down road. So mindful mirrors, we're coming across. Yeah, they do a good job, them lads in garage. The JD boys. I mean, that's what they do. You know, that's what they're good at. That is their speciality. They know straight away when you tell them something. It'll be such a thing, and that's what it is. It's just like a big black rubber ball cock thingy what went under fucking hair dryer or something. It's off your hair dryer. That hair dryer. I'm not washing my hands in a restroom like it. But anyway, put it on. It was just like a big black rubber dildo shoved underneath and stuffed up. Apparently mine was still intact, but all seal had gone on it and it was fucked. But here, I don't know anything about fixing stuff, mate. I can break stuff, I'm a good dismantler and wrecker. I've no idea about fixing shit. Not a clue, pal. Yeah, they're good lads, they're alright. But he said, yeah, you never bloody mention it. You want to be giving me a mention, fixing your stuff. So I can't believe you sit and watch the shite I put on. Yeah, he says, we all watch it. I said, oh, well, fair play. Just mindful. I'm in wrong lane. Mirrors. I'm constantly in wrong lane, aren't I? Yeah, that reverse into that yard this morning was easier than I thought it would be. They always look difficult when you get there, but they turn out easier. I don't know whether that's just coming with experience now. I've only been doing this for 5 years, but 5 years ago, I'd have never got that in. Well, I would, but it would have taken... I'd have blocked traffic all around Paisley for an hour. It would have been hard work. But I don't know, after a while, like I was saying to that lad last night, after a while, when penny drops, it just starts becoming second nature to you. Do you know what I mean? It's strange. You can't put your finger on it. But when it happens, it happens. Do you know what I mean? And you just 10 foot know where you're going to be, where you need to be. Just even positioning yourself right for get right angle coming in. Do you know what I mean? But trust me, I've had many occasions sweating, trying to get bloody things right and not them, you know what I mean? Right, so we should be coming off now for the M74 for Carlisle. Just mindful, there's one coming outside of me here.
After 800 yards, take the exit, then take the motorway.
just mindful. I'm going to keep in this right hand lane for now, because I want to get onto motorway and then get over to right, if that makes sense.
Take the exit.
So I'm
then
already on the exit.
Take the motorway.
Keeping this right hand lane for now. M8 M74. There's no point me getting over to lane 1 because I'm going to be coming across again in a minute. This hopefully just should set me up just right. I hope. Right, mirrors, what's already on? We want to come across now, you see. When I've been in lane 1 and I've had to start getting myself back over again to cross 3 lanes of traffic. So, staying in lane 2 as I did, we're in. Progress. Job sorted. If I ever go to that job again, I'll try and remember, but again, would I go in the way I've come out? No, I'd probably go in the way I went in this morning because of the angle you need to reverse in. I would not like to blindside in that gear. I mean, I went in on my good side, which was still a bit tricky because of that car I couldn't see because I was fully loaded. It was like 14 foot high, the load of timber I had on. Couldn't see that car. I wouldn't like doing blindsided. I would if I had to, but I wouldn't fancy it. Stay in this lane. We are going to come across in a minute into lane 1. I just want to clear this junction for Rutherglen because it does go off that way. Mirrors, just mindful, just tickling and fettling. We're still in a 50, that speed's just creeping up. Just mindful of it. Gaining on this car here now, see. We'll come across just after this junction now. Don't know where this car's going yet. Just going to take it. Just creeping past it. Just tickling and fettling and now they're speeding up. As you do. Right, mirrors mindful, signals on, he's speeding up. You're not overtaking me, you're not overtaking me in that wagon, pal. That's what he's thinking. I ain't bloody very dirty, overtaking me in your bloody wagon, you bloody wagon. You bloody. Again, we are still in a 50, I'm bang on 50 mile an hour. Some mirrors. Just coming out at 50, up the gas. Go on now, son, I'll pace you well. Just mirrors mindful. Going to be coming across again shortly because it goes down to 2 lanes. Scotland anyway. Oh, look at that there. There's a lovely big turret on that. I don't know, it looks like a church. Looks like a big turret. Set of turret towers with a clock on each side, 4 facing clock. Oh, it looks nice. I don't know what area that is. It's that's signposted for Rutherglen and Cambuslang. Yeah, it's like a building over there on the right hand side. Then with a big turret towers thing on roof and bloody. Yeah, it looked interesting. Looked alright. Did to me anyway. Now that there's big rings on it inside and fenced off. It looks either like a sewage works treatment, or it's the place where the Scotland shot putting team and discus throwers practice for the Olympics. I don't know. Maybe a bit of both. Actually, I think we might put you into Route 74 and I'll get a sausage on toast to take out or something. So I come off for Bellshill, I'm going to piss about and then get him back on and blah blah blah. So I might just come off for Route 74 actually, it's just down here. I'm also going to need to ring the love of my life back. Joining now this slip road, some mirrors. I'm going to come over. There's quite a bit of heavy traffic coming on, you see. Just mindful of this thrifty van now. Just meandering now in lane 1. Oh, his undertaker's coming past us now. Just mindful he wants to cross. All this traffic coming by now is what's all been filtering on there, so we're just mindful. Stay out in lane 2 for now because we're going to come off, what's it called it? We're going into 2 lanes now, so we'll just stay out in lane 2. We're just mindful that other traffic are going to want to cross into lane 2. Oops, ratchet and strap, that's going to cause somebody a puncture. Hopefully it's not me. I don't think I hit it. So I'd avoid it. That's literally come off the back of a lorry, that has. Full ratchet and strap. Insecure load, that. That'll cause somebody a lot of trouble. The car goes over that, it'll blow your wheel off. A wagon goes over it, it's puncture. I think we'll go for Route 74 because I need the toilet anyway. not come off for legs akimbo for Route 74, so just mindful. Still going to stay with lane 2 here. Just come back across now. There's 2 lanes, there's 4 lanes now, but lane 1's going to go off for a services in a minute, so we'll just stick in, come into lane 2 and sit this out for a minute. Yeah, lane 1 goes off now for services and somewhere else. Blah de blah. There's no point me coming across to lane 1. There's no behind us immediately, not in that side anyway. There's no point me coming across to lane 1 and having come back across again. That's my rational thought process anyway, you might disagree. I don't give a fuck. Maureen, ain't told. Services. I could come off there, but there's no DMT and it's like you're better off driving on the moon. It's smoother. It's horrible. Craters and potholes. Bush you can bang and divot and move. Mirrors. Bush up and bang and divot and move, and bush up and bang and divot and move. So I could come off here as well for Bells Hill, but there's no way to go toilet. Well, we'll just keep going, we'll go down to Legs Akimbo. Come off for Legs Akimbo or Lesmahagow, or whatever it's called. We'll come off at Route 74, it's just down here. Not a million miles away. Mirrors. Come across. So again, we're going to go down to 2 lanes here now, you see. I don't know where these guys are going. I'm expecting yon one to come across. So them 2's going for Hamilton, Wishaw and Motherwell. These 2's now going for Carlisle. Why do they call this motorway the M74? I know the M6 ran up to the other side of Carlisle at Gretna, and then I'm old enough to remember it because I've driven on it when I was younger. Not in a wagon, but in a car and a van. I remember the Cumberland Gap. I can't mind on what the official term was for it, but it was called the Cumberland Gap. And when you come down past Carlisle and Gretna Green, the M6 went down to 2-lane dual carriageway for a few miles until you got the other side of Gretna Green and going towards Hadley Far, and then it opened back up into a 3-lane motorway and it was the M74. Why did they call it that? Why did they not just
keep right,
have it as one continuous motorway all the way up to bloody Glasgow, the M6? Why do you have to be called the M74? Same stretch of road, it's going in the same direction. And obviously there was some form of disagreement why they wouldn't run the motorway all the way through, you know, from England to Scotland, or from Scotland to England, back down, whatever the case may be. Hence we had the Cumberland Gap. What's the crack behind that? Technically it should be the M6, it just runs straight up from bloody down south to right up north. all part of Great Britain, you know what I mean? But it's all the UK. And I love Scotland, by the way. Freedom! I love Scotland, I do. I love everywhere. Just love it. Everywhere's nice and lovely. So when I get down to this place at Lockerbie, I might say, if I'm live loading, I could be in there an hour or two, and then I've got to take this down to Longtown. Depending on who the driver is, I might leave it strapped if they've got good straps for me. If not, I'll be taking them all off. They can strap it themselves. Because it seems to be an unwritten rule in haulage. I don't know why, but everybody seems to do it. You get told, pick that trailer up, strap it, leave it strapped, you're doing a changeover. The next man who's coming with the trailer think, I'm putting all my shit straps on. So if you put all your goods, I know it's wrong, everybody does it. I have one set of good straps and one set of shit straps. If I know I'm doing a trailer swap, the shit straps go on. Because I fell for it a few times now, where you put all brand new straps on and they're rubbing the fucking hands because they leave you all shit. You know what I mean? You think, bastard. So you end up with frays and just teetering on edge of being no good. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why people do it, but that's what they do. So eventually you think, well, if you can't beat them, join them. So I do exactly the same. But if I know who the driver is, I'll ring him up and say, here, I'm coming. Aye, Rito, I'll put good straps on for you then, Barry. So yeah, I'll do the same. So you work it out that way, do you know what I mean? And I'm getting to know quite a few drivers now, like. When you go through phases though, you don't see them for a while. You all go at the same kind of places, but you're crisscrossing each other like ships passing in the night. You don't see them often. There's a certain few you see all the time, but the ones what's on the green work, you don't see them. Man, yeah, I can't complain. I've had some good distance myself here. I am actually enjoying this job so far, so good. I know it's my second time here. I got to winter last year. I did 6 months last year. I got to winter and I didn't like it. I spewed it. So winter's coming, and I'm round about 5 months now. I think I've been back here 5 months. I started back on the 8th of April, so May, June, July, August, September is 5 months, isn't it? So it's about coming up 5.5 months I've been back here now. They're not a bad lot for work for. They leave me alone, I get left alone. I get all my jobs through this gubbins here on fucking dashboard, this tablet. I just press OK. If I need to ask them anything, I'll type it out, but I keep it very basic. If I need to go in the office, I'll go in, I'll talk to them. I'll have a crack and then I'm straight out. I don't want to stand there in goldfish bowl talking away for ages and try to be everyone's friend. They're all busy doing the job, so I just get in, get out, and I'm away. Try and keep my head down that way. Not so much keep myself to myself, so I do these friendly videos, everybody knows what I'm up to, you know what I mean? But I just get on with the job. I never refuse a job, I just get on with it and do as I'm told that way. And no, so far so good. I'm enjoying being back here. I like the job, I like the company. And I do like this truck now. I don't ever want to leave this wagon, it's mine. I don't own it, but I like it. I had one of them brand new midlifts, one of them XGs the other week. I didn't like it, I thought it was shite. Drove a lot smoother than this, to be fair, but I weren't keen. There was too much technology on it for me. It was like a mobile computer, and I didn't like it. However, if they got some in tag axles, I'd probably be all over it like a fucking cheap seat. But the fact that it was a midlift, I couldn't be doing with it. But having said that, when I started back here 5.5 months ago, they gave me a midlift, a 20 plate. It went like the fucking clappers, it was like shit off a shovel. It was fast, been battered round the edges by predecessors. But they said, you're not having it for long, it's been sold. I had it for about a month, I think I had it for about a month and a half. Just coming up 2 months that I got this. But I got used to the midlift. It was shit for turning in to tight sights. You had to pretty much do a shut and get in. Or take a really wide swing where you were in somebody's front garden. You had to take it that wide and get in. But reversing wise, I got used to it. But I'd been on midlifts before with Bullmans. So it was no issue, no bother. You just get used to it, then you come off it and you're back on a tag axle. But I do like tag axles. He's got the rebar on, he's got the rebar steel. I think he's going to Motherwell, reversing through a hole in the wall. I think that lad will be going up to Motherwell. Not bad at 9 o'clock in the morning, is it? Motherwell, then only can still load for London. Right, so I'm looking for signs now for Route 74 and Legs of Kimbo in particular where we come off at. Should be about an hour's video this by the time I've done, shouldn't it? I don't want to check this flatbed in front because I'm pretty much matching him even Stevens. There'll be about 1 mile an hour difference between us. So if I come out now, I'm just going to block both lanes of motorway while I'm trying to overtake him, so I'm just holding back. It's method in me madness, I'm holding back on purpose because we're still in 2 lanes of motorway. And as soon as I come out, I'll not get past him for ages, and it just annoys everybody else behind you in lane 2 wanting past, you know what I mean? He'll be sat on cruise control, you see. As am I at 10.4 miles per gallon, plus we're coming off here. There's your sign for Route 74. We come off for Lesmahagow, or Legs of Kimbo, as I like to call it. Have you heard that sound? It's a cracker. Hop ticky popper ticky poo diddly ay dop ticky top a ticky top ball. Yeah. Charted at number 48 in 1971. I wasn't born, but I've read about it. Lesmahagow, Legs of Kimbo, lad, Legs of Kimbo. Me Auntie Mary had a canary up the leg of her drawers. Yickety booty bitey bitey yighty piggy boo. Right, mirrors. There's no coming off behind us, but when I come down here then we want lane 2. going to turn right at junction at bottom. There's no behind us yet.
After 700 yards, keep right.
Still nothing behind us. Why I'm indicating, I've no idea, because there's no behind us, but you know, force of habit. Just back him off because we're going right here at this junction.
Keep right.
Trash back wall. There's nothing coming from the left and nothing coming from the right. Somebody trying to tell us something. There's night on this bloody road this morning. Is it closed or not? Top for our side. I don't mean cause more work and a nightmare drama, but this looks like a complete waste of a road here. All this section in the middle with all this grass on. You could have more road space there, couldn't you? You could have a bloody dual carriageway. Easy fit 2 lanes on that side. And make a footpath near edges. There is a car coming up behind us now, and one coming towards us, so jobs are good. Right, we're going to go right here at the roundabout.
500 yards, go round the roundabout,
Route 74.
second exit, then take the motorway. Roundabout, second exit, then take the motorway.
Oh, bump, bang, bumping bang. They've put motorway down to 30 mile an hour at the other side there. It's been like that for a few weeks now. We'll have that on way back after. Oh, that's a lovely old car. I think it's an old Cortina. Wow, you don't see many of them about. That can't be used for daily mooching. That's got to be a one-off weekend thing. That's got to be stored in a garage. Right, well, thanks very much for watching. I have been your old mate Dorothea. Once again, you, my friend, have been beautiful. I'm going to try and get him parked up in here now. There we go, we're parking here in between these men. Right, I'm going to get it parked in here now, and I'm going to run in, I'm going to go to the toilet, then I'm going to get some breakfast, and well, I've got to ring my wife as well. She'll be out with dogs now. Right, thanks very much for watching. Join me again. I've been your old mate Dorothea, as I've said 958 times. Once again, you, my friend, have been beautiful, but for now, I am out of here. Maybe I'll pick you back up later on. Maybe I'll pick you up on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see what crack is later. Ta-da!